final World Cup predictions. Indeed. So definitely we have the final confirmed. It is Spain versus Argentina, the finalissimo final that should have occurred before the World Cup has come to fruition. The final, Spain versus Argentina. I'm still happy despite France losing because I'm a Messi fan. I would want Messi to lift back-to-back World Cup, but it's going to be very, very difficult because they're up against a Spain team that conceded one goal in 7 games, which is very, very crazy to you think about it. 3 group stage games and round of 32, round of 16, quarterfinal, semifinal. 4 more games and still conceded only one against Belgium and not my team France, which is very, very disappointing, I'm telling you. So definitely Spain going into this might be the favorites for most because the World Cup is fixed for Argentina. It has been rigged in favor of Argentina. And let's expect it to be rigged in the final again in favor of Argentina. Not going to be a surprise at all in the one of the greatest finals of all time. Two very attacking teams are Yazabel, Nico Williams, and Yamal should be the front three for Spain. No disrespect to Alex Buena, but I think Nico Williams is ready to come back into the fold and start for the Spain team. And Pedri probably off the bench again because Fabian Ruiz is the best midfielder in the world, having won back-to-back Champions League. He deserves to be there. And Rodri, the captain, obviously is in the starting 11. So definitely everything is in favor of this Spain team, especially in the midfield. They dominate the midfield battle. McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, and Rodrigo de Paul amongst the most quality midfielders from this team. PSY, what's up, man? Who's PSY? But yeah, definitely, definitely Spain going into this game are licking their lips. A 16-year wait has finally come to an end. Yeah. Okay. Torty 1000. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Please hit the subscribe and get me to 300 before the World Cup ends, which is a tall task, but we can do it. Definitely, Spain looked the better team. I think they should tweak the backline. Despite Porto scoring on France, I think Marcos Llorente is underrated and deserves to start at right back, especially if you have Alvarez running down that side. You don't have Di Maria, which is a big blow for Argentina. And no, why no? But yeah, Cucurella should win the fight between fullbacks over Tagliafico, and I definitely think Cucurella is the better fullback compared to Tagliafico, which is very insane to say so. He's a Real Madrid player, the first Real Madrid player in this Spain team, especially after Danny Carvajal retired from international duties, and Marcos Llorente, the only other Madrid player, but from the other side of Madrid, Atletico Madrid. So definitely favorable in midfield battle favor Spain. Defense favors Spain, let's be honest. Lisandro Martinez and Romero is good, but the fullbacks Molina, despite playing in Spain for Atletico Madrid, I don't know. And Montiel, is he still at Sevilla? I'm not sure. But in general, Tagliafico at Olympic Lyonnais, but definitely is not better than Cucurella and Pedro Porro. But you also have Llorente. This Spain team is stacked from the get-go, and their tiki-taki brand of football and the tiki-taki football of Messi, Alvarez, and Lautaro will be one of the biggest showcases out there, and definitely show how this Argentina team can be hard to break down, but Spain has been more harder to break down. But I don't see Spain keep a clean sheet. I might be totally wrong, and a lot of people might get me in the comments and say Spain has only conceded 1 goal this whole World Cup. What are you talking about? But Argentina, dictator, Messi, in my opinion, in this one, dictates the tempo and just creates out of nothing. Definitely, it's going to be a tough game. I go against the odds. And hi, Mamush Modi Sista 2109. Hi to you. But indeed, I think Spain will struggle against the pressure that Messi brings to this side. And I think Spain will struggle to break down Argentina. As much as they have more firepower in attack, Nico Williams, Oyarzabal, and Yamal, and even bring a Mikel Merino in there into the attack. But this Argentina team know how to defend, and Emil Martinez is a good goalkeeper. It will be hard to break them down. Big up Elias King B. You look like your brain is stupid. Are you kidding me? Spain is very good. Spain is very good. Definitely the team to beat in this tournament indeed. Conceding only 1 goal. I have to bring this up so many times because it's relevant and it is very good that they conceded only 1 goal this whole tournament. Shows their defense is rock solid. A France team with like 5, 6, 7 attack cannot break down the Spain team. Shows how good Luis de la Fuente, the manager, is. 10 times better than Didier Deschamps. 3 meetings, 3 wins, 1 loss, and that is in the final against Portugal in the Nations League. So definitely, this Spain team is too good. It is way too good on paper. Nico Williams, and you also have Ferran Torres as well. 67 indeed. Definitely Spain. But I'm going against the odds. Just for the fun. Just for the fun. Prove me wrong, Spain. I go 3-2 to Argentina, and Messi finally breaks the duck and scores a goal. I'm saying it right here, Messi scores a goal. Because it's Spain, a team that he played at in Barcelona. Why can he not score? Against Barcelona players, against La Liga players who he knows very well from his Barcelona days. And I'm just calling the GOAT right here. I think he scores one or 2 goals in the final against Spain. And I think Lautaro Martinez, the X Factor, will score again. I definitely think too, and I'm going out of the book. Out of the book, guys. I'm going for 69, dude. Okay. I'm going for Rodrigo De Paul to score, or his friend Simeone, who they were at the same club at. Guido Simeone, if I'm pronouncing his name right. Giuliano Simeone on the wing. What's up, Dread? What's up, man? Smash up the like, hit the subscribe. That's what we're here for. World football has been on another level for Lionel Messi. I just want it written in the stars that Argentina are the first team to defend the title since Brazil. And not surprisingly, it's another South American team. And the best South American team out there, Argentina. And I just want Messi to lift back-to-back World Cup. But I respect Spain a lot, especially after beating France. And yeah, I'm not surprised France didn't make it to the finals. Yes, it's De La Fuente. That's the reason why. It's not France sucks at all. It's Didier Deschamps' disaster class of selections. He should have never played Rabiot and Digny. These guys should retire from France. That's how bad these two players are. It should be Theo Hernandez every game that's remaining for this team, France. And I think Zinedine Zidane will definitely make that tweak and bring in N'Golo Kante and not ever call up Rabiot again. I don't want to see this guy near the pitch. This guy is garbage. This guy is very bad. That's why France got outrun in the midfield and he got a needless yellow card. So that is just very disappointing. Rabiot is congratulating you. Have a new subscribe. It's me. Yes, thank you very much. Indeed. Honestly, Argentina's gonna win, no doubt. You're that confident? I'm not 100% confident. Despite picking Argentina to win back-to-back World Cup, rigged in favor of Argentina, FIFA being renamed Fix It for Argentina, and definitely they have fixed it in every favor, in Argentina's favor. And yeah, they had a comeback in last 10 minutes, last game, with 2 goals. Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Smash up the like. Let's get to 5 likes. But definitely, Argentina are comeback kings. There's no denying that. And I saw a picture from recently. Messi was 20 years of age and he was giving a bath to a baby, and that baby was Yamal. Risen, I don't know how old he was, like a few months old. Messi is like, Yamal is 19, right? Messi is 20 years older than Yamal. So when he was like 20, Yamal is like 1, basically speaking. So definitely, yeah. So yeah, I saw it. So shocking, how Yamal was a kid and now they are gonna fight against each other. They call Yamal the best right winger since Messi. It's a debate show at the moment. And I just have a feeling that Yamal might show up against this Argentina team. I think he'll show up. And I think the other one who will show up is either Mikel Merino or ex Sociedad player. I have to say ex there because the current Sociedad player, Mikel Oyarzabal, is a baller. This guy is hard to stop. Very hard to stop. And it will be very, very interesting to see them face each other. But definitely Spain can show up, especially those three players mentioned are Oyarzabal, Mikel Merino, even a Fabian Ruiz and a Yamal. Dani Olmo, not so much. Nico Williams, yet to show up in the World Cup. Ferran Torres, yet to show up in the World Cup as well. Had a goal disallowed against Saudi Arabia. And yeah, Pedro Porro, I think, has scored 2 goals for Spain in this World Cup, if I'm not mistaken. One against France. And yeah, and I forgot the other one, but I think one against Saudi Arabia, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely Argentina. Alvarez, Lautaro, Messi, Rodrigo de Paul, McAllister, Enzo Fernandez, Romero amongst the goal scorers for this team. And even Lisandro Martinez. Let's not say he did not have a good game. Yeah, he scored, I think, the vital game against Cape Verde as well. So definitely the smallest player on the pitch, Lisandro Martinez. He's shorter than Messi, surprisingly. I thought Messi would be the shortest on this Argentina team, but Lisandro Martinez of Manchester United is definitely up there. Emil Martinez, with a flag in his head, definitely has a lot of passion and a lot of mind games involved when it comes to penalty shootout and more. So definitely this Spain team is very good, but I think they just fall short to Argentina. I go a 3-2 classic in the final. Anything can happen though. Spain can definitely win it. They have the quality to not concede goals and get the job done. But I say Argentina 3, Spain 2. For the fourth final, won by Argentina to level World Cups for the disastrous Italy, who missed repeat World Cup, and Germany, who crashes out very early nowadays. It's very bad. I hope Jurgen Klopp, my ex-Liverpool manager, fix up this Germany team big time and get them to the semifinals of the next Euro in 2 years and the next World Cup. That's held in Spain. Probably Spain wins that. Even though Portugal are still there, Ronaldo might make it back to 2030. I'm hearing rumors about that. But definitely, because it's his old coach from Al Nassr that's coaching Portugal now. Roberto Martinez got the boot and it's out of the door. But yeah, it's Morocco, Spain, Portugal to host 2030. That will be a cracker. Its time is gonna fly before we know it, and it will hit 2030. And the next World Cup, 64 teams possible in that World Cup. It's gonna be a crazy World Cup. Way more crazy than this World Cup. And I think Italy, my hot take is Italy failed to make 4-peat World Cup. They're not making the World Cup yet again because they are just absolutely trash at the moment and nobody can fix this Italy team. Nobody. The best managers have failed. Mancini, Spalletti, Gattuso. The list goes on. The list goes on. It should be Pep Guardiola who should manage Italy at this rate. Mayo Town. I think that's how you pronounce your name, but yeah. Definitely speaks for itself. But the third place playoff, a game that's I don't even care. If France lose, I don't even care, because France could not win the World Cup. Hey Jordan LFC, smash up the like. But definitely, I think France beat England regardless. But I don't even care. I don't even care because it's third place. It's not a final. So, in my opinion, it's a 2-1 win for France. Mbappe gets a brace. He has to score somewhere. Silent against Spain, the only game he is silent the whole World Cup, I think. Other than Norway, I think he was silent. If I'm not mistaken, Dembele had a hat trick. He did not score. I think it was Barcola and Dembele show in that one. But I think France win 2-1. Harry Kane or Bellingham scores for England, but France beat England in the third place match. And yeah, Argentina back to back, first time since Brazil. No team has done it. And first meeting between Yamal and Messi will be an absolute classic of a game. And it will be a fight between two Spanish-speaking nations. And it's not going to be easy. Maybe quite a few fouls in the game. Maybe quite a few cards. But in general, I think Argentina get over the line and do it for the fourth times in their history. So, yeah, France third, Argentina first, and Spain runners up, and Spain to win 2030 World Cup. It's my future prediction. So, yeah. We've been going way too long, but definitely France, big mistake was starting Rabiot and Digny. These guys need to retire from France football for France to improve. And I'm not expecting high expectations anymore. I'm done. I'm done with this France team. Even though Zinedine Zidane comes in. But I'm going to write off France for the very first time and say Spain defend the Euro title in 2028. Spain to win the Euro title. And AFCON, I say Senegal win and get revenge on Morocco in the next final of the AFCON. So yeah, like up the video, hit the subscribe, and basically I am pissed off, but nonetheless, I think Spain falls short in the World Cup final. We will be there, New Jersey, on the television, glued to see who wins, Spain or Argentina. Winner takes all. Make the best team win. Peace out. Steve Squad signing out.
我建议你不要说谁 garbage，也不要提谁。